A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So Cleveland will get the first possession. O'Neal against Ilgauskas. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Here's Hughes. Hardaway for 3. He's off on that one.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Ilgauskas. Over Hardaway. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Hardaway for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And how about the concentration on that jumper? It was just him, the ball, and the hoop.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Ilgauskas. Can't hit that one. Shaq with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here is Hughes. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And he sinks the second. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ilgauskas against O'Neal. And good that time.
The beauty of Ilgauskas is he doesn't have to be inside. He can stretch it out to the mid-range.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Hardaway passes to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shaq's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 4. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Ilgauskas. It's blocked by Shaq.
Not today, he says. How about that block?
Fires the 3. That shot off. Hardaway has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Welsh. Over Hardaway. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Timberwolves. A 3 ball. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by O'Neal. Hardaway has got 6.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Hardaway has gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Pulls it up. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hardaway for 3. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Shoots from the elbow. Tries again. And a missed layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 6. Pass to Randall. It's blocked. Lets it go from deep. And the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hughes. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Dang. Lock at 6. Shaq with the screen. Hits it from 3-point range.
Streaky from deep. Don't let Hughes get going now. Larry can put up points in a hurry.
There's the pick. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 5 points in the game. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. Picked by Randolph. Here's Hughes. And another 3 for Minnesota.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Ilgauskas. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Hardaway from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. There's the lob to the hoop. Here's Welsh, defended by Shaq. That one doesn't go. Minnesota in the lead. Dang passes to Hughes. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Randall. Hughes with it. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Pekovic is checked in. Barnes, who's checked in for Cleveland. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball goes to Cleveland.
Correa, he's checked in for Luol Deng. A switch here also for Cleveland. Verjau's checked in. Timeout called, Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Barnes. Ilgauskas with it. And the foul called on Larry Hughes. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now Correa. Outside Hardaway. Back to Correa. Four on the shot clock. Verjau comes with the double team. Kept alive. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Now, here's Ilgauskas.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
For the Cavaliers, Zydrunas Ilgauskas taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Ilgauskas.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
So he gets them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Correa. And here's Shaq. He's guarded by Verjau. O'Neal is double. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hughes. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trailing. Barnes outside, down low. Here's Ilgauskas. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Ilgauskas has got 6.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. On the wing, Hughes shoots it up. Cans the shot from the wing. Hughes got his 3rd basket of the night.
And one thing about Hughes, that man is always ready to shoot.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Ilgauskas. 6 points for him. Back to Barnes. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Off target from 3-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shaq against Verjau. Shaq kicks to Hardaway. The Timberwolves working the ball around now with the step back. For the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Fires from the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Verjau. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Out to the right wing. Back to Barea. Gibson with the steal. Barnes outside. It's stolen by Dang. Gibson against Barea. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Varejao comes up with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Welsh. On the wing, Barnes. Launches a three. Welsh's shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Kinsey. Outside Barea. 5 to shoot. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Welsh passes to Gibson. Now here's Barnes. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Welsh. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Barea. Bekovic with the screen on Gibson. Here's Dang. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Minnesota on top. They're up by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
Armstrong's checked in for Penberth.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Armstrong dishes to Barnes. Here's Welsh. No scoring in this one. Off with the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Right side Dang. Fires for 3. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Dang's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Webb the pass to Welsh. We'll start in the second quarter, about a minute gone. Great D that time from Bekovic. And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for Minnesota. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Armstrong kicks to Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I don't think there's any player in the league that provides more grit and toughness than Barnes. I mean, he's a rugged forward who makes contributions at both ends. Shoot 2.
That's good from Barnes. Randolph's checked in for Minnesota. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves leading by 4. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Dang. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Webb the pass to Barnes. There's the screen. There's the triple. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Kinsey. Good. It's Perea who picks up the assist. Perea's got 3 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Webb. Still yet to score. Welsh passes to Webb. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And so Webb nails both of them. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Webb against Perea. Pass to Pekovic. Outside for Perea. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Dang. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now, here is Webb. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Dang. It's up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Pass to Randolph. Outside Dang. To the middle. Perea dishes to Randolph. 5 on the clock. Verjao grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Randolph. And here's Webb. Back to Barnes. Puts one up from 19. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter. Minnesota with the ball. Outside Perea. Out left to the wing. Randolph inside. And he lays it straight in. Randolph's got his second basket.
You look at his technique, his physicality, his skill being left-handed. Randolph routinely beats up defenders down low.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Webb. Six on the shot clock. Verjao with a screen on Perea. Webb can't hit. And so it's Barea with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. Tries the spin move. Dang finds Barea with the drive. Good on the bucket. Barea's got his first bucket of the night.
And, you know, Barea's extremely fast. Explodes to the basket whenever he sees a lane available.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barnes against Dang. Back to Barnes. Here's Welsh. Still without a basket. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A fadeaway, and it's good off the glass.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Barea with it. Minnesota calls timeout. And Cleveland making a change here. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. Missed that one. Still looking for a shot. Just 2 for 9. They set the pick. Pulls up on the wing. Count that one. And now just a 2-point Minnesota lead. For Minnesota, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The shot by Hughes, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No one near him. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 7.
Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Hardaway from outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Pass to Barnes. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Outside Hardaway. And here is Hughes. Shot from free throw range. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Throws it up high.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Randolph a screen. Over to the left wing. Shoots from 14. Welsh with the rebound. Welsh has got 7 rebounds in the game. Cleveland moving the ball around. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And the Timberwolves call time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Pekovic is checked in. And Barea subbed in for Luol Deng. Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Cavaliers. Gian Leon comes in for Matt Barnes. Here's Randolph. Hardaway passes to Hughes. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Varejao. Lots of room. That one, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Lets it go. Rebound, Minnesota. Randolph's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Hughes. 10 points for him. Pass to Hardaway. Now Pekovic. Here's Randolph. Tries from 16, and he makes that one. Randolph's got 6.
Boy, what a basketball IQ Randolph has. I mean, he's got a really good understanding of when to take these kinds of shots.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%.
And sometimes you catch the defender leading. Looks like that's what happened on that sequence.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on that one. O'Neal's checked in for Minnesota. Dang comes in for Barea. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hughes. 6 to shoot. The tray. Outside Dang. Over Ilgauskas. It's picked off. .137 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 9.
And how about his awareness there? Recognizing the open man.
Hardaway from outside. Sinks the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Pass to Ilgauskas. 52 seconds left here in the second. The 3. They get the rebound. Welsh. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like to foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
Take a break. Take a break.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
35 seconds left in the first half. And here is Hughes. 10 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
The Timberwolves have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. He's perfect from the line this time. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. $16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by O'Neal. Fades and shoots. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 3. From Target Center, back in a moment.